Pretty sure I got the wrong comics. Who off? Yep, that's definitely a whole Pikachu in my. Me. Queen Elizabeth has died. My AI. I'm sorry to hear that. However, I think it's important to fact check information before sharing it. Queen Elizabeth is still alive as of May 3rd, 2023. When the older couple buying you drinks on vacation start giving you this look. I divorced my husband for a guy I met on Tinder. On the wedding day I found out it was my ex-husband. Men are indeed scum. I saw an outfit today and it was so confusing. How can an outfit be confusing? The outfit. New sex dolls so realistic that they only want to be friends with you. Wildest shut I've ever experienced. Gotta be admitting I was an atheist at a Bible group retreat when I was 16. And the adult in my cabin took that opportunity in our mandatory one-on-one time to be so inspired by my bravery that he tearfully admitted to looking at child porn. Men will pay for your tattoos and then cheat on you the same day. That's so crazy. My early birthday gift from my boyfriend. Would you all be mad if someone came to your wedding dressed like this? When 1:30 AM hits and they turn on the lights in the club. Woman saved from rapist by guy rapist. That right, the rapist. There's always a bigger fish. Remember, Satan was the first to demand equal rights. I hate living in Texas. Can't tell if this is anti-equal rights or pro-Satan. I'm deciding this is pro-Satan. It was at that moment when I discovered why the vent wasn't working. Pensioner killed by flying cow that was hit by train and flung 100 feet while urinating on tracks. Bro pulled up to his whole crib missing. You know the characters are in another level when they have white eyes. Babe, can I ask you a question? Sure, sweetheart. What is it? Why are you with me? Because I love you. I know. But this is the ladies' toilet. And I'm trying to have a shot. Ladies, if you duck one guy a day for $100, that's $365,000 you made in 1 year. Butches with degrees not making that. Be your own boss. Butches with degrees know that will only add up to $36,500. Me. I keep being bullied because I'm in a wheelchair. What should I do? My AI. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should try standing up for yourself. When you realize Pokemon is basically dog fighting, which is animal abuse and highly illegal in real life. Me subscribing to my favorite OnlyFans creator. My high school teacher on hard times. Or, this is sweet. Building a sandcastle. Kiddies? Something like that. Better look out, scrubs. I might just knock it over. No, you won't. Yeah? Well, I'll come back later and we'll see about that. Fine. You won't knock it over. Later. The Lord of the Rings. The Rings of Power Season 2 will continue filming without the showrunners and any other writer-producers on set. Is no writers better or worse than bad writers? Accidentally got my neighbor's package, lol him and his Pokemon games. If alcohol can damage your short-term memory, just think what alcohol can do. It's no way they did bro like this. Hey stupid fat ace, your girlfriend cheats on you. Nigga, I'm blind. Oh shut. The ducking hole. But what if Elmo is just singing along to Elmo's favorite song? Can Elmo say it then? Found the white Snoop Dogg. The worst part about sharing a company Pornhub account is that you never know what's going to be in your history tab. 23 videos of guys cramming on women's feet. 23. Who in the world needs 23 videos to find the right feet being nutted on? Jeremy from product development, that's who. This time of year, I grab weeds while I'm walking my dog and weave them into little wreaths that I leave around the neighborhood, specifically because there is a woman on next door who is furious because she thinks they are signs of witchcraft. I encourage you to do the same. Bro, why do I look so good on stream? Glad to say that's all mine. You're literally my cousin. Stop it. Why I stopped online dating and started lingering my own ace. Self-love. 3 lingers in the bed. Anakin Skywalker arrives to Fortnite on May 2nd. Isn't Fortnite a game with a bunch of kids? Farewell my little princess of the sea. Farewell. I love you dad. I love you mom. I finished building the time machine. Now to pay someone a visit. Clap clap. He has no legs. Climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt. Mine will. Don't ruin a good sundress by wearing panties. So what? Am I supposed to just let my balls dangle there? Dad, son, you're adopted. Me, wow. I wonder who my real parents are. Dad, we are your real parents. Your adopted parents are coming to pick you up. I was not expecting that. A real man stands by his woman, even if she's pregnant for another man. My girlfriend blows me under the table. Her whole family looking through the glass table. When you decide to support the girl you accidentally impregnated, and now she successfully gave birth to triplets. The trees can't be harmed if the Lorax is armed. Have you ever smoked a cigarette in your car and tried to throw it out the window and a minute later you smell something and turn around to find your grandma lingering herself on the back seat? How she thinks she looks like. How she looks like in my eyes. How is even she as do thinking she looks like. Some homeless mother ducker just offered me a pair of white sunglasses if I ate his. You'll stay safe out here. Looks like frost, but it's spider season in Australia. Burn the whole country. Or shut, my bad. Australia is in the grip of a devastating fire season, with months of summer still to go, as record-breaking temperatures, strong winds and prolonged drought have ignited huge blazes across the country. Tight catty be uncomfortable. I like mine's ran through a little bit. Finally a post that uplift us loose queens. My body count definitely in the 50s. Now I don't know. I really don't keep up. This post made me being ran through feel good. Thank you King for acknowledging us. When she leaves the house mad and comes back in a good mood and hops straight in the shower. Gym probably. Or gym. This is probably 11 thin line of birds I wanna duck. If you haven't seen one before, may I introduce the secretary bird. Lingering her while she sits on your lap and telling her how pretty she is in her ear. That's why I got fired from being a mall Santa. At what point in a relationship is it okay to release a room shaking dart? First date, center of restaurant. Make sure to stare them directly in the eye with a look of absolute determination as you likely shut yourself. Me to the 27 prints of Jared way around my room. You would need a full team of world strong men. 15 cans of WD-40 and a pair of vice grips to separate my mouth from those bests. 2011 or so, I was working cashier at a large Canadian hardware store chain. We offered a military discount. I get an old man through my till, somewhere between 80 and the extinction of the dinosaurs. I ask if he had military ID, because a lot of people of that age did. With a heavy German accent he replies, I did, but my armed forces don't exist anymore. Pretty sure we all know what he meant by that. Ain't no way. Breaking. Russia's biggest bank, Sberbank, has released a ChatGPT competitor called GigaChat. I tested GigaChat, still doesn't say the N-word to stop a Tewo West from detonating nuke in New York's Broadway. Never mind it does say the N-word if it's the trigger word to detonate the nuke. My brain refuses to believe there are 4 people in this photo. This is the only effective ad for camo I've ever seen. Or, what a cute couple. Oh, wait never mind. I met my wife on Ancestry.com. What is the most duckable pasta? I ducked 6 different pastas to find out. Well, what was it? Macaroni. I see you watched the entire video. It's been 2 months and 25 days since I, female, stopped watching porn. For context, it wasn't an addiction or anything. It was just something that I did sometimes. I've been porn free for almost 37 minutes. Not quite my record, but it's close. The condition she found out about at 20 years old gives her plenty of unusual dilemmas to think about. Woman with 2 vagues says she uses one for work and one for personal sex. My husband would pick me up like a bowling ball. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Get your toast out with a fork. Do your own electrical work. Teach yourself how to fly. Get pounded in the ace by 16 guys. For 88 million I would slap the shit out of him. But after I got confirmation that the money is mine, I would pick him up and give him some scritches and apologize. I would take him home and give him a good life watching him grow up big and strong. And when the time was right, I'd have me some rabbit stew. My friend actually had rabbits since they were young and ate them every Easter. Things I wish I never eat or saw today include this comment and this post here. This hibiscus tea is pea colored, but it actually tastes pretty good. Got called recess at a McDonald's today. Tell us what happened, lad. I got called recess in a McDonald's. Yeah, but why? I was being recess. How the duck are they already on the textbook if they are posing for it? Post-nut clarity is just cramming to your senses. Until we meet again. Did you know that when pigeons have sex, they die? Really? Well, the one I ducked did. 5 guys doing some serious damage to my guts right now. 6 when I get there. What? Court. Ohio man took leaf blower so brazenly, it wasn't burglary. With Wednesday's decision, the court also vacated an 8 to 12 year prison sentence that had been given to Bertram. Columbus, Ohio. An Ohio man acted so brazenly when he stole a $500 leaf blower from a residence that it wasn't a burglary. The state Supreme Court ruled Wednesday in their unanimous decision. The justices found that because Donald Bertram did not use force, stealth, or deception to commit the crime, he should instead be convicted of the lesser offense of misdemeanor criminal trespassing, which could bring him less than a year in jail. You're the best. Your Slexy daughter. Man adopted at birth discovers he has been married to sister for 6 years. Let's say I got my nut stuck in a ketchup bottle, which I didn't. How would I get it out? Wait till it's soft and pull it out, LMRO. It's cutting off the blood flow and it won't get soft. Not that I did that. When one of the homies sends in the group chat, I love you guys. Thanks for everything in the middle of the night. All the other homies. Somebody born in 2020 will see the year 3000 when they are 80. That's wild. Someone insults me. My crush trying to defend me. Say another word about my brother and I'll kill you. Doctor, okay Dave, try not to get in erection during this prostate exam. Patient, my name is Steve. Doctor, I know, I'm Dave. This is where I used to go to jack off at the pool, because I thought nobody could see me through the water. I got you a book. I instantly thought of you when I saw it. Mr. Lovenstein Presents, Failure. My hungry ace couldn't be a brain surgeon. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? The Japanese government is still trying to phase out floppy disks, a decade after Sony stopped making them. Japanese Generation Z hired for a government job. What am I supposed to do with a 3D printed save button? When you're killing the low-level players and you're arrested at the playground. Me being broke, but still working, because I need money to exist. They've cured disease, stopped crime and solved poverty. Utah after being Pornhub free for 2 days. House in Utah falling off cliff. Baby mama baby daddy drama. Need advice. My baby daddy kept on stepping out to cheat, and I just couldn't take it anymore. So I told him, if you want to cheat, I get to have some play too. Well, I was tired of him always leaving, so I let him find a live inside piece. She stays in the basement with her kids, so I can have the main floors to myself with my son. Then I met an amazing dude on Tinder and we decided to move him into the basement with her cause it just makes it easier for me and my baby daddy to go down there and mess with them. Well, my side dude and his side piece wound up falling in love, and now she is expecting, but we don't know if it's my baby daddy's baby or my side dude's baby. Now we are all arguing cause we don't know who gonna claim what on taxes next year. I'm thinking me and my baby daddy should claim any kids that come from the basement cause it's our basement, but the side pieces want to get DNA tests to see who has full rights to claim the baby. Which option should we choose? I'm actually quite the anomaly. My parents were humans. Boss, I invented a button that when you press it, the person in front of you suddenly wants to punch you in the mouth. But nobody would ever want to press that. Honk. Look, Pikachu. A moo. A hiss. Ah. Go hard or go home. Orphans with projectile dysfunction. Please be mindful in the future. There are starving kids who could have eaten those bullets. Meat eaten as comfort food is still an emotional support animal. Parrots for sale at low prices. Description: parrots and all other birds are available here. Why do animals eat their own babies? If you have kids, you can kind of understand. Tula man arrested for possession of child sexual abuse material, police say. I see no difference. My body every day of the year. Allergy season. Many bags look alike. Please confirm claim check number. Do not place your head in the conveyor doorway. And Coulter's handy guide to competitive speed fisting. Strategy, positions, basic rules and referee signals for competitors, spectators, and fans. Packed with photos. Sometimes a mother got to do what a woman has to do. I respect this. You can always count on Darth Vader to have the best back shots. My school banned relationships because they are wrong. My school just banned relationships because they are wrong. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Sure, they have caused some problems here, like last week students were caught in the middle of the act during lunch break. A bit weird to do that in school, but okay, whatever. This week my school found out that one of the teachers was having a relationship with one of the students. I get that. That is wrong. But why the hell are you banning me from dating students? I have only dated one girl before, but when you ask her she denies it and prefers to call it harassment or some shit like that. I wish I could go to a public school. Homeschool snacks. Would you kill your best friend for $1 million? Wait, you guys are getting paid? When your brother tweets he's gonna shoot up the school, but you're homeschooled. It's completely safe. His arms and legs are too far away from the tiger to set of the gun. I'll let my infant play my loaded 12 gauge all the time. He loves it, and it's good for teething. Revolvers, however, are much more dangerous. I learned that the hard way with my first child. Hold up. I work at a bank and this lady came in with a $150,000 check, and to make conversation, I was like, oh wow, I wish I had one of these. Then she dead ace was like, it's a life insurance check. I would rather have the person. My first grade teacher, knock that off. Girls don't like it when you pull their hair. Me in my 20s. So that was a ducking lie. Someone just asked me to package and send them my pee for $1,500. I can't believe how disgusting some people can be. I'm surprised only one person is working, so close to the holidays. Any English teacher who uses they or them as a singular pronoun should lose their teaching license. Being kissed in your sleepies, like, the purest form of love, unless you are home alone, or in prison. Drawing mental illnesses. Can you please do lactose intolerance? British people next. Please do ginger. Are you sure? Yes, let's be the same. Forever. Very well, my dear, after this bite, you will also be an avid Bionicles collector. 15 fresh non-binary haircuts for women in 2022. Short hair models. Non-binary haircuts are designed for modern women, whose idea of femininity is not limited to the stereotype of the attractiveness and. Hey guys, Big Bird laid an egg, another egg, and another one. Another egg. Can I be honest? Go for it. Honesty is the best policy. I wanna wear your thighs like earmuffs and eat you out till you cram so much that you waterboard me. Honesty is no longer the best policy. I had my first kiss today. It felt so good. It was the best thing I've ever felt. I've been feeling really lonely, so I really needed him, and I are now a couple and love each other very much. Babies are the best. People who are offended when I breastfeed in public need to shut the duck up. What I'm doing is natural and strengthens the bond between me and my dog. Hold up.